He's a spark in the dark that stories adore. Half saint, half sin, all crazy lore. Spells in his laughter, truth in his roar. Listen to his tales and your mind will soar, baby. This is your daddy of love.
Wizard Rants. Law of Assumption, Part 2. The State of Having. Embodiment 101. Now, welcome back, my radiant little manifestors. 'Tis I, your daddy of lore, your favorite wizard of mild chaos and inconvenient truths. Last time, we cracked open the Law of Assumption. We learned that you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. That the universe mirrors your state of being, not your wish list. So today we go deeper, because it's not enough to say it's yours. You have to live like it's yours. This is Embodiment 101. How to hold the state, stay unshakable, and stop falling apart every time life pokes you, my little lorelings. My little childs of the stars. Well, let's start with the truth, okay? The wake-up call. Because most of you are trying to manifest while still feeling, keyword feeling, like the person who doesn't have it. You speak affirmations, you visualize, you script, but your inner energy is screaming, it's not here yet. And that's what the universe hears. Reality doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your dominant emotional state. Think of it like a mirror. It doesn't show you what you want. Okay, it shows you what you are. If you say I'm abundant, but your chest tightens every time you check your bank account, that's not abundant energy. That is fear. You can't fool vibration. You can't trick energy. It knows what you truly feel. So before we even talk about manifesting, we have to fix the state. The law of assumption starts working the moment you stop asking for it and start acting from it. So, what does embodiment actually mean? Let's make this simple. Embodiment means living, breathing, and acting like it's already done. It's not pretending, it's becoming. Picture the version of you who already has what you want. What are they like? How do they talk? How do they carry themselves on an ordinary Tuesday morning? If you want love, that version of you doesn't chase, beg, or worry. They know they're loved, so they move differently. They give love freely because they already have it. If you want success, that version of you doesn't doubt their ideas. They speak with certainty. They take action without checking who's watching. Every moment, every choice, every tone of voice sends out a signal that tells the universe, this is who I am now. So stop trying to get it. You can't just get it. You have to practice. Start practicing being the person who already does. Embodiment is basically just emotional muscle memory. You're not faking it till you make it. You're being it until you see it. Here's why most people fail. They can't hold the state. One good day, one bad text, and boom, they're back in lack. You can't plant a seed and keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You have to water it, trust it, and let it bloom. Life will test you. It'll throw you small irritations, a delay, a bill, someone being weird, and that's the moment that matters most. Consciousness means seeing the thing that would normally knock you out of your peace and choosing not to react. You can acknowledge it, you breathe, and you keep it moving. You're not ignoring reality, you are mastering it. You are saying, I see what's happening, but I'm staying in my desired state. And listen, I know some of you are emotional beings. You feel deeply, and that's beautiful. But emotion is meant to be felt, not obeyed. You can feel a wave of fear and decide to stay calm. You can feel a wave of anger and decide to stay calm. Every time you control your reaction, you're telling your subconscious we're safe. We already have what we need, and that's what alignment looks like. Calm is power. You must stay calm in the face of all adversities. This is truly how you level up. Emotional control and emotional maturity are very important for manifesting, but also in relationships. So you master this, you'll be a better partner too. To embody the new version, the old one has to die. That means stop defending your old identity. The person who says nothing ever works out for me, or I'm always unlucky. That person doesn't exist anymore. They were part of a story that no longer serves you. Every time you repeat your trauma or your failure story, you're keeping the ghost alive. Let it rest. You can remember what you went through, but you don't have to live from it. You get to choose your identity now. The new you is calm, certain, and in control. And that's the one reality starts obeying. But you also must realize that you will lose people in your life when you master yourself and level yourself up spiritually. They say you're the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most. If you hang out with 5 winners, you yourself will become a winner. It's a saying that our parents used to like to use on us, right? But let me say something to you. That saying in itself has manifestation lessons wrapped up in it. If you are allowing other people to put you in a state that is not good for you, you are going to become that state. If other people are putting you in a good state, that state's good. It's going to keep leveling you up. I mean, when you hang out with people that only talk about getting better and improving, you are going to only by default get better and improve. If you're around a bunch of people that want to get hammered all the time and go out, then you're really not going to improve much. But your tolerance for a few beers a few cold sodas, a few cold potions might go up. But at the end of the day, what does that give you? What does that accomplish for you? I mean, seriously, I remember being in my early 20s. It's hilarious. Yeah, I could drink more than you. I drink so much. Great. But like in 10 years, what the fuck is that going to do for us, bro? Like, no, it's cool. 100% have fun. Do whatever. Be a kid. When you grow up, go through your youth and enjoy it. I was young hundreds of years ago and I enjoyed the heck out of it. But you can't sit here and hang out with people who are just going to bring you down. And then be shocked when you look around one day and you're not where you want to be. Otherwise, like, that's on you, dog. I mean, you could complain and point out and be like, oh, I'm not here because of him, and him, and him. But I mean, you're the consequences of your own actions. Every action, every choice you've ever made has led you to where you are today. The person looking in the mirror, looking back at you is nobody else's fault. I mean, like, sure, you can get all like the super victim complex. People will sit here and say, oh, well, it's really not my fault because, well, shut the fuck up. Look in the mirror, grow up, take accountability. It's your life. Your life. You only get one of them. And the people that you want to blame are worried about their life. So why don't you look in the mirror and worry about your own life and pick yourself up and move forward? Don't blame other people. No, you need to manifest. You need to see what you want to be, believe you are that thing, and move on and keep it going. And ignore everything contrary. Ignore the friends that want to bring you down. Ignore the negativity, because those aren't friends. The people that are negative in your life, they're negative entities haunting you. And that's just fact. You could be like, well, she's my girl, or he's my best friend. We've known each other for 30 years. We've been friends for so long. Okay, and if your friend was in a relationship with someone that beat the heck out of them with a bat every night, doesn't matter if they knew them their whole life, you'd probably try to get them the heck out of there, wouldn't you? So this is just a little less physical and a little less dramatic. Instead, it's spiritual and it's mental warfare. It brings you down, and you need to pick yourself back up and move forward. So you know what? If you start seeing yourself losing people in your life that you don't, or that you want there, but you just see like you're drifting apart, I mean, like, choose what do you want? Do you want that person who's going to focus on their life, or do you want the person that's going to help you evolve and adapt and become the new version of you? Because I think you should become the new version of you, because manifestation and being in these states, honestly, truly also are just good for your health. You can't freak out. I mean, stress and cortisol are not good for you. It causes sickness. So level up, be better, calm down, and just see the state you want to be and move forward. And stop worrying about what other people believe and what other people want to do, and just focus on yourself and level yourself up. When you truly embody and you stop forcing, you'll realize that faith feels relaxed. Like it's already handled. The moment you start checking for results, you've already stepped out of faith. You're saying, I don't believe it's real yet. But when you stay calm, when you trust your assumption, the world starts reorganizing quietly in the background. Think of it like magic. The spell only works once you release it. Do the work, believe it's done, and walk away smiling. So here's the fun part. Once you hold the state, life starts rearranging. You'll get little signs, a random text, a chance meeting, a post that hits you like a message. That's the bridge forming. The universe doesn't deliver in straight lines. It shuffles things around to match your new energy. Sometimes it even looks messy at first. Old jobs ending, people leaving, like we just talked about, delays showing up. Don't panic. That's the old timeline collapsing. This is good. Keep walking. Keep your peace. The bridge is already being built beneath your feet. So, I will leave you with this. Say this, but not like an affirmation, like a truth. I already am the version who has it. Breathe. Feel that in your chest. That's your real power. Your calm awareness of certainty. Because your life doesn't follow your words. It follows your state. But words are spells. So say good ones. So when life tests you, don't flinch. Consciousness means you see it, you stay steady, and you keep on walking like it's already done. Think about if you were a garbage man or an electrician. You're an electrician and someone says to you, you're a zookeeper. You would laugh and ignore them and keep it moving. So anytime anything pops up to make you question a desired state you want, just picture it as someone telling you you're a zookeeper. Laugh and keep it moving. Now, remember this. To wear the crown, thou must first walk as though it rests upon thine head. Now go walk like it's already yours, my sweet little lorlings.
He's a spark in the dark that stories adore. Half saint, half sin, all crazy lore. Spells in his laughter, truth in his roar. Listen to his tales and your mind will soar, baby. This is your day.